What's going on, guys? Hurricane here. Today we will be spectating BraceWhisper19. They're in a Chinu 2, battle rating 4.3, rank 3. Their team consists of USA, Great Britain, Japan, Italy, and Sweden. The enemy team has Germany, Russia, and China, and they're playing domination in Tunisia. Now, these videos are to help you guys out by providing a hindsight point of view. Hopefully, this shows you what works and what doesn't work. Brace Whisper coming off the right side spawn, pushing forward into the Charlie Cap. Now, Charlie Cap is a very much a close quarters combat type of scenario. You do definitely want to make sure that you are quick with it, and there's just a lot of angles that people could get into. There is a lot of walls that are up that you are able to take down, so you just have to be careful with those. You know, somebody can be sneaking in behind those, or you can use those to your advantage. You can always kind of make sure that you kind of stay behind those, and then shoot from behind them without letting them see you first. But Charlie Cap, looks like the T-34E and a couple other vehicles are already on this cap from the enemy team. He does have to be careful with it. There's the T-34, oblivious to him, beautiful, fuel exploded. His gun is a 75 millimeter. It has 148 millimeters of pen and about 80 grams of explosive filler. So very much a good cannon, a good absolute cannon if you can get that reloaded in. But got the cap, got the kill. Is just now kind of waiting for this vehicles to come up. Excelsior on his left, good on him for his buddy to be able to be with him. We of course love that. We love the fact that our teammates are with us. Knocks out the 34, no problem whatsoever. However, there is a Yak Panther right there. Let's see if he's able to get through it. Does not get through it. Has a non-pen, but that's okay. His friend right here did get hit from behind. It seems like looks like there's a Panther 4, and yeah, he's got it by himself over here now. He is the only one here, but let's see if we're able to take that out. Beautiful, takes out the Panther 4, clears that out. Now it goes back, turns for the Yag. Has to be careful with that. He is exposing the front side of his tank, so he does have to be careful with that. But the Yag has to do a full turn for him to be able to do anything. He has to essentially fully face him. So he is kind of in that favor. Now, this is where you have to realize that your tank is longer and bigger than your gun sights. Oh, gets beautiful shot right through the upper front plate. Gets the kill on the Yak. Defends Charlie by himself. No one else. However, there's an M4A4 that's coming up. And again, you want to kind of angle your tank, not because, oh, the shoot's a little bit too low. M4 may be able to take the shot off. I don't know why the M4 is not shooting. I don't think he knows where to shoot. That was weird. Why did he not know how to shoot? I mean, I guess you don't know where to shoot. You don't shoot, but I mean, at least take a shot. At least disable him. Go for the cannon barrel. But thankfully for Brace Whisper, he's still in the fight. T-34 oblivious. Amazing. Had no idea what was going on. This is where you kind of have to realize, hey, you know what? Who was on my side? Who was on my team? Where are they at? Where did the team get kind of killed from? And T-34 had no idea what was going on. He just pushed straight forward. But Brace Whisper, absolutely amazing. Amazing gun on this tank. It is a Japanese tank and doing very well with it. But what's going on, guys? Hurricane here. Just wanted to take a quick break from the video. I appreciate you guys subscribing and watching these videos, liking and commenting as well. My goal is to improve the video quality from 1080p to all the way to 4K. I want to be able to justify getting better equipment, so I am reaching 1,000 subscribers. If you guys are able to help me out with that, subscribing if you can, sharing it with your friends, and commenting and liking. All these videos are free. I don't charge for anything, and I don't charge for you able to spectate your video to post it on here and give you guys also some shout outs as well. So everything is appreciated, and back to the game. Pushing forward. Now, with what I'm saying with the tank is huge. It's not like a Call of Duty or Battlefield or Fortnite where your body isn't really, it's only kind of small based off of where you're at, where your body's at. You have to rotate and angle your tank so that you can get not be seen so much. Beautiful. Sees the Stug right there. Does a stop. Knocks him out. right through the front. Beautiful. And that's, I like that he used his third-person view above the building right in front of him to be able to come in and be able to see that Stug. No problem. His friend right here in the Sark, beautiful, takes out another player. He's doing amazing. I mean, he defended essentially Charlie all by himself, but I'm glad that his buddy is here with him. Delphinic 122007, great friend, beautiful, love that for him. Now he's, again, I think honestly they're winning because he's held on to this spot, but his friend is now fighting another Panzer IV, takes a shot, clearly marks him. I'm pretty sure they got some communication going on. So the enemy team dropped some artillery, didn't really do much though, but the enemy team does have a Stir Emil that's all over on the other side that he's kind of looking for. But let's see if the Sark does see him before he gets killed by the Emil. Let's see. You see him running. You can kind of see him like go off to his death. He's like going off by himself. But Delphinic, safe and sound. Just kidding. Got destroyed by the Stir Emil. But Brace Whisper holding on to that Charlie Cap. Again, all by himself. No one else. Just him. Sees the Stir right there. And he was able to take that shot. Beautiful shot. Absolutely. Right through the front. And this is a good cannon right here on this vehicle. This is an amazing cannon. Ospinel, gotta be careful with that. Takes another shot. Knocks him out. He's got 10 kills. 1 cap. If this was a higher ranked game, he would already have the nuke, but doing absolutely amazing on defending his side. His team is losing Alpha right now. They have completely lost Bravo, but that's all right. This is where you kind of have to make a decision. Do you pull back and kind of help out with the other caps, or do you continue to defend? Unfortunately, though, it looks like this enemy team is fighting his other teammate. It's a T-34. Man, his friend, Defending, I'm proud of him for coming back over here to help and everything, but he just keeps getting absolutely obliterated by the enemy team. I'm proud of him, like I said, but it just sucks that he's not really doing much. I think it's just his vehicles that he has. T-34 right there, he hears him. The T-34 is capping. He's just kind of waiting for, beautiful, the right angle. Doesn't shoot the front plate because it was angled. Waits for him to kind of angle completely so he's able to get into that side shot. Takes out the T-34, no problem whatsoever. 11 kills and is now capping the Charlie Cap. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful for him. This is an amazing gameplay. This is low tier. Amazing gameplay, I will say. I will absolutely say that. 11 kills, 2 caps. Would have gotten the nuke a while ago, but doing amazing. His friend Delphinic, I don't think he's coming back, but that's all right. He does have some people on his side. BTR, T-34, got to be careful with that. Stood right there. You know they're looking for him now. You absolutely know they're looking for him because that Stug was waiting. Thankfully for him, the building in front of him did kind of defend him. BTR right there is shooting at the floor, but he's getting killed by the plane up in the air. Not killed, but you know, just definitely died to him. 2 BTRs. No, 1 BTR just got set on fire, but that's all right. He is defending. I like this. He's defending. He's not pushing too much forward. T-34 right there, shot too low, I believe, or a little bit too far to the right, and hit the building to his right. But you got to be careful with that. Beautiful, nice. I love that he's using the building as cover rather than concealment. He's not. Oh man, that's just going through everything and blowing everything up. BTR right there is not really going to be able to do much. This is it looks like an amazing tank, man. This is something that you definitely would have to love to get as a Japanese main because this thing is doing work. 13 kills. Let's see. My sound was a little bit off, and that's all right. It looks like his team, most of them are still in the fight. The enemy team only has 5 players left, so they can, if they really want to, push forward and really take these guys out. AA right there, he took out the front tires, but he has to be careful with that. Not really. I mean, shut the tires, shut the back tires now in this mission. Has to shoot a little bit high, though, to be able to get the gunners. Let's see if he's able to take that shot. Takes a shot. Man, this thing is maybe bring some HE next time. That's the only thing I'd maybe recommend. Otherwise, doing absolutely amazing. Honestly, just feels like he's just kind of getting like tickled at this point. They're not really be able to do much damage to him other than just like tickling the crap out of him. But he's down to 5 rounds, so he has to be careful. I'm curious as to why it's not doing much, but takes another shot at the driver. Doesn't only takes out the one dude. Yeah, some HE on this would be nice. Takes out the other guy, but he does have nope, doesn't even take out the other guy. It's still just the driver that's kind of out. Um, yeah, Shu, it's about 500. Beautiful crew knocked out. Finally knocks out that guy, but still has a BTR that he has to be afraid of, but not afraid of, but just, you know, aware of. Beautiful though, knocks him out, scalps him essentially, and his team, because they stayed in the fight and didn't quit like everybody else, has easily take over the Alpha and the Bravo cap. And this is what you can do, is you can essentially save your team by holding on to one side of the cap. He's got 15 kills with 2 caps, doing absolutely amazing. This is awesome gameplay, doing amazing. Held onto the Charlie cap by himself, no one else, just him by himself. But in front of him is a KV1, has to be careful with that. And let's see if he's able to see him. He doesn't see him. He's right. He's the KV1 is, you can see once I take off the little markers, he's right behind that bush. So the KV1 is kind of doing a good job of hiding, but you can start to see the top of his mantlet right there, the top of him. However, he wasn't really able to do much to him, and then takes out a couple of the sets him on fire and knocks out the rest of the crew. Beautiful, amazing gameplay. Out of ammo! Out of ammo! 16 kills, 2 caps, out of ammo. This game is done, but Brace Whisper, absolutely amazing game play. So, what did you guys learn? Did you learn anything? The only thing I would say to bring is HE. The only thing that I would say to improve is bring some HE rounds. That way, for those light armored vehicles or those SPAs that have the open tops, that way you're just not wasting a lot of rounds. Other than that, absolutely amazing gameplay. 16 kills, 2 caps, held everything on down by himself, and him alone being on that side secured his team win because he just shot after shot, kill after kill, reduced the enemy team from being able to get anything. They were just, I mean, they couldn't even really get past that bridge. They were just kind of locked in back near their spawn and weren't able to get forward. And I think because of that, his team was able to stay in the fight and then retake Bravo and the Alpha cap. Absolutely amazing. Like and comment your tips and suggestions. Subscribe if you want to see more spectating videos. If you want me to spectate your video, send me your username and the session ID for the replay you want me to spectate. Otherwise, I will spectate a random video. Have a good one.